All right, man. Have a good day.
You too.
Ooh, man. Imported 385,000 emotes. Jesus. Where's our volume at? Ugh. There we go. Alright, let's try some frogs. What's up, Nightmares? Try hard 7. Yeah, I guess, I know. I didn't used to believe in that, but I've seen too many things to prove that it works. I think that was an Army helicopter. Alright, we're gonna try some frogs right around these pads. This whole side of this lake is like perfect for frogging. We might get a little bit of rain in about an hour and a half. It's getting a little windy. Yeah, I just went live. Just now. We're gonna throw a couple frogs over here real quick and switch out. Ooh. Oh man. Oh, how are you doing today? Let's see. I got enough fluorocarbon on there. Just got off work, nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna be meeting up with Beck. He's another local Minnesota streamer. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? What are the odds of that happening? Jesus, my line went inside the circlet. Crazy. It is hot today. Hey Red Sox, what's up? I'm doing alright. Just hung out with the wife for most of the day. Went to this cool town called Hastings, Minnesota. Walked around a bit. It was fun. Now I'm out here trying to catch some frogs on the frog. Oh man. Amazon had a deal on these Twitch shirts for like $7. 50% off, so I got one. How's everybody doing? What's up, Stoner? If any of you guys know who Beck is, we're going to be meeting up with him here in a little bit. He's going to come out. He lives 20 minutes away from me. So pop this frog on. Hey, thanks for the follow, Enlightened Mint. How's it going? Alright, we're going with that. We're going to throw it all around these lilies. This lake is amazing for this. I need to get a bait casting reel for this. I've been looking at them. I'm gonna go get one soon. Alright. So check this out. This is where we're going. All these lily pads. All up in here. This whole side of this lake is like a giant frog paradise. It's pretty shallow water. See what happens. I hear a lot of northerns hit top water on this lake too. We're gonna try some frogging. God damn it. Yeah, that's basically what mine is. It's a finesse setup. There we go. That's essentially what it is. I've been using a spinning rod for almost everything my whole life. Okay, I'm looking at kind of the cheaper to mid-range Shimano casting reels on Amazon. They're like 50 to 70 bucks. And I want to get that on basically the same rod as this, the Abu Garcia Vengeance casting rod, because I really like this rod. Alright, this looks so good. Those are some super calm lily pads. Do you guys want to see the front view or the back view? Maybe we'll do both. I think I'm going to go over here and park in these reeds. Pretty windy out here. There's kind of a storm blowing in, so let me know if it's super windy. I got the wind blockers on today. It shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, the Black Max. Yeah, I think that's actually what I was looking at. Something like that on Amazon. I'm not looking to spend like $150 on a reel. That's kind of pointless. IMO, but keep telling people to check out casting. Oh, Cast King. Really? I'll check it out. It is so thick here with weeds. Man. It's deep though. There's a dead fish. Looks like a dead baby northern. It's very, very thick, but also pretty deep. I think I'm gonna go right over here. How are you doing, the lead? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that Black Max that I was looking at. Oh, look at this. This is really cool. There's these all kinds of little offshoots back here. Ugh. Check this out. All these little little holes back in the reeds. That's a really good spot to throw these frogs. Braided line for $5. How much did you get for that price? Here, let's just try a frog right out in front real quick. Watch this. I'm gonna just cast right in front of the kayak here. Right on the pad. Oh, that's not bad at all. heard this is one of the better frog lakes in the Twin Cities area. Let's get it out deeper. Boom. Frogging is so much fun. It feels like you're playing a video game. You guys see it? It's basically right in front of the kayak. Right now I've got 15-pound braid and a 30-pound fluorocarbon leader. I absolutely love the fluorocarbon leaders. They're fantastic because they're invisible in water, they sink, they're abrasion resistant. It's just awesome. The only reason I don't have fluorocarbon on my whole setup is because I love the feel of braid. You still get that really sensitive feel. Fluorocarbon is pretty good, but it's not quite as sensitive as braid, so I think the best compromise is just a fluorocarbon leader. It's not that hard to tie on. Pretty easy. This is actually a good drift. It's kind of pushing us out a little bit. Pretty nice day. It does look like it's clearing up a little bit. It's supposed to rain around 9 o'clock, and it's 7 o'clock, so that could change. Let's go straight out in the deeper spots. I was talking to a guy who lives on this lake, and he said he pulls out 5-pounders roughly every 2 weeks or so. He'll catch about a 4 or 5-pounder, but they're not super common. But he said there's a lot of 2 and 3-pounders. So yeah, hopefully the quality is good. Just need Twitch 3D. Yeah, VR streaming. This is so much fun though, because I love doing this. I'd love to watch it. It's kind of my philosophy when I stream things. I'm like, would I want to watch this thing? £15 is $4.88 per 150. Huh. Is it online only? I don't think I've ever seen it in stores. One thing I'd love to get is a northern on topwater. That's like, I have a lot of friends who've been doing that. They've been frogging lately, and they'll get like a 35-inch northern on topwater. It's so freaking cool. Watching Hitch get proposited? What do you mean proposited? Oh man, the pad. There we go. I'll get hit on. Isn't he with that girl? I saw him with some girl. Oh yeah, go for it. I wonder how deep it is right there. Let's see. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna go over, I think, to the middle up there. Can I actually watch this? I can.
Hey, how's it going? you headed to? Oh. That's fine, I'm not interested. Okay, that's a first. Okay, that's a first. He might have had his dick in his hand. He might have had his dick.
Oh, God. Oh, that's funny. Jesus, I can only imagine the kind of people that he meets out there. God, didn't he get picked up by Relic the Clown and those guys too? Those guys are nuts. They're crazy. Man, look at these, the wind blowing these reeds around. Yeah, this was good depth for it. I'm gonna go kind of this way a little bit. I'm gonna push out a little deeper. In Virginia too, Alec. He's back in Virginia? I thought he was up by up the East Coast. That just happened today? I thought he was up in the... Oh, okay. I wonder if he's going to the party on the 20th. Oh, wow. Here, I'm going to sit back here next to these reeds. This is deeper than I thought. I might actually just be able to sit in these reeds without anchoring. He's in South Central Virginia. Okay. Wonder why he went back down that way. 'Cause he went up to like Maryland for a while, I thought. What is that? Lily pad? Oh. Weird. Alright, we're gonna go right in here. Wonder when Beck will get here. He didn't text me, did he? Nope, I don't think so. We're gonna go straight out in front. Ugh. Okay, what a weird way to do it. Maybe he wanted to get out of the heat for a while. If I were him, I would have planned to do it where like you do the north of the United States in the summer and do like the south in the fall. Alright, we're going to throw right over here, right in front. These pads should hold us. Maybe. Let me get even more over here. These are some thick pads. You have to admit though, that takes guts to do that, to hitchhike across the US and stream it. I guess it might actually be better that he's streaming it, because it might like keep people from doing stupid things that they otherwise might do, but where's the Budweiser frog? I'm gonna go right to the edge of these pads. Just cast out right out there. We're gonna pretend we're a panicking stray frog who got too far off the pads. See that? The only thing is if I do get one here, I'm gonna have to pull forward because there's no way I'm pulling them through all these lily pads. That's a bad idea. I'm using a white and dark green frog with a dark green trail. I can't remember what the company is. I got the box in my tackle box somewhere. Yeah, it's dark on the bottom. It's just white on the sides. I'll show you. Ooh, had a hit. Missed him though. Damn it. See, look, he's dark on the bottom. That's the bottom side, or sorry, that's the top side, I think. No, that's the top side. Yeah, that's the bottom side. So, same on both sides. Made a little hit right there. We just missed him. Might have been a panfish. Yeah, Beck said he was going to be leaving, I think around 5:50 or so. He should be here soon. Let me actually check. Let me let the frog sit for a sec. Check and see if he texted me. How shallow is it? 5. It's so hard to type sideways. 5 to 10. There we go. Whew. Was it me texting? Huh. I feel like fishing with Little Ed would be a knowledge experience. Going way out there. Oh, he's 11 minutes out. Okay. He was closer than I was. I guess he's going to get lures though. What's up, Lucky Panther? How are ya? We're on action cam right now for the frog. It's just in front of the kayak if you can see it. It's kind of fun because you'll see the bass hit it. I already had one strike. Oh crap, sorry. We've got this little fishing line holding on the wind blockers, and it's blocking the camera. Ugh. Oh man, didn't mean for that to happen. There we go. Yeah, me too. That 4-pounder I got the other day was so much fun because I saw him there. We cast a couple times and he hit. I think it was on the 3rd cast. If this doesn't work here, I'm imagining it will, but if this doesn't work, we're going to switch to some cricket popper. Try and catch some big crappie. Over there, straight ahead to the right of or to the left of those trees, there's some really good crappie. I don't think I have any topwater buzz baits. I've got the chatterbait buzz, like the, chatterbaits. I don't have any like topwater ones. Just the frog. Yeah, it's a nice cloudy day. I was hoping it wouldn't be too sunny. That's it. That's where that hit was last time. Right there. I've seen bass lately jump onto a lily pad to catch a frog. It's so cool. They'll breach the pads. Go out a little deeper this time. Yeah. It's such a cool lake though, because it's really shallow for the most part. I could probably frog anywhere on this lake, except for the one on the eastern half of the lake. There's about a 20 to 25 foot drop off. It's about the only place that I won't fish today probably. And it sounds like Beck is getting lures. I should tell him to get a frog or something. Not a big deal, but are you kidding me? There we go. Stuck on a flower. Braided line has a way of getting tangled on every possible thing in existence. Go a little faster. Sometimes a little medium retrieve works well. Get it bouncing, make it look like a panicking frog. Gotta make sure and let it sit too, so it gets enough time in there. All right, we're gonna go forward a tiny bit. Ooh, big great blue heron over there. Gotta love herons, they're cool to see. Huge wingspan. Beck's gonna be here probably in like 5 minutes, so I'm gonna fish over here on this edge for 5 minutes, and we'll go back to the boat launch.
Wow. Look at this. Yeah. That's bigger than the last one. Wow. Look at that.
Thanks so much for the sub, dude. Stoner, welcome back to the Bass Holes. Hey, thanks for the follow. Time is the key. Thanks so much for the sub, man. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. It goes a long way. Yeah, the support lately has been just amazing. It's incredible. Alright. I'm gonna cut through here. I like sitting on these pads because they kind of hold me from the wind. I've got a big anchor I can use, but I'd rather just keep it away for now. Go straight ahead. Thanks so much for the follow. Oh, turning a little bit over. There we go. Hey, thanks for the host. Dan, I'm assuming. How's it going? Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Means a lot. Yeah, we're out frogging again. We're on Otter Lake today. This whole half of the side of this lake is lily pads and reeds. Sorry, we're going to be blowing around, so I'll change it back here for a sec. We're going to be blowing. It's getting windier and windier. Otter Lake. Otter is in the small mammal. Yeah, we're getting a little late today, but it's I was hanging out with the wife a lot today, and then kind of the heat. We were out walking around Hastings, Minnesota, and it was really hot. It was ridiculously hot. Going right next to these reeds with it. Here, I'll switch back. Just gonna kind of drift down this reed line. Thanks to the host ninja. Ooh, it's getting gusty. We got our water skiing frog, water skiing Pepe. This would be more where I'd want to catch one as opposed to in those thick pads.
Wow.
Holy shit.
That's bigger than this last one. Wow. Look at that.
Thanks so much, dude. Brawler X, how's it going? Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the Bass Holes. That lake had a hit in bass population. Yeah, no, the pike are crazy populated. Last time I was here, first cast, I got a pike. I know the bass are in here though. I caught 3 or 4 bass last time I was here. I know they're here. And as soon as Beck gets here, oh okay, he's here actually, he just texted me. We're gonna go back over and meet Beck. I don't know if you guys know who Beck is. You can check him out at twitch.tv/B3CK. He's got one of those hipster names. Gotta be cool. Can't just say BCK, gotta be B3CK. But let's go see what he's up to. I can't believe it's my first time meeting Beck because we lived like 20-25 minutes apart for ages. So we're gonna go see what he's up to. I'm hoping he got some topwater stuff, otherwise I'm just gonna put on that cricket popper and we're gonna like go down the shoreline. The boat launch is right over here. Thanks so much for the subs, guys. I really appreciate it. It's so cool. Ugh. I was talking to Alec and OK Dude and everyone about that. Like, I would prefer IRL be more interesting stuff than like ASMR. So if you agree with that, you should try and support channels like, you know, Alec and OK Dude and Franti and all those guys, Gamers Outdoors channels that are kind of doing what you want to see. Man, this wind. Go to pages where they have species assessments. Yep, yeah, the DNR does all that, and they do the what do they call it? Surveys. Those surveys can be a bit misleading though. Like many of them are old or not updated. They're certainly not gospel. They're hardly gospel. Another cool Australian streamer. How's it going, Fastback? It's cooling down at least. This water is actually really warm, but it feels good. Really, really warm. How's everyone doing today? If anyone's not aware, we're going to meet Beck right now. Another cool guy. He does like camping and fishing and lately a lot of Uber, that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm trying to. Is that the boat launch right there? Where is it? Is it over here? Did I miss it? Oh, I think I missed it. It's hard to tell where it is in these reeds. I think it's over here. What's your go-to lure for muddy/murky water? For bass, probably something along the lines of a chatterbait. Something that's going to vibrate. Yeah, I think I met a developer said he works over at Thomson Reuters or something. Is this not it? Oh, this isn't it. We got you baited. Or is it? No, it's not. Yeah, it's further down over here. That's what I thought. It's like trying to find the way out of a cornfield. Oh, that big heron, that was so cool. Did you hear that? He buzzed us. $200 worth of murky water lures. Yeah, I'm curious what you got for 200 bucks. It's gonna be a lot of stuff. I think we're going the right way. I don't remember. Yeah, it's the right way. My lake in northern Illinois is super muddy. Yeah, it depends how deep it is too, and what's in there. Like what are you going for? A lot of great stuff. It doesn't tell me anything. That tells me as much as if you said a lot of terrible stuff. Whew. Is this it? Here we go. I think this is it. Yeah. We're trying to find our way out of the swamp. Oh, I'll have to wait and see. For northern, try something really shiny like a spoon. Try like a buzz bait. I really recommend the chatterbait as kind of an all-purpose. If you just want to catch bass in northern, check out the chatterbait. Oh, I see a van with inflatable devices. Let's see. Gotta find a better place to put this when I'm cruising. Oh man, here we go. Ugh. He's back. How's it going? No, nothing yet. I was just throwing some frogs out on the pads.
You got a frog?
What's that?
You said you got a frog?
Yeah. How are you?
Good, you?
Good. Let's see. Let's get up here. Whew. Oh man. Nice. What'd you get at the store?
Just some plastic worms and things.
Okay, cool. Oh man. Whew. Oh boy, sharp rocks.
Good to meet you, man. How meet you? How's it going?
Good. Let's pull this off.
That's a string?
Yeah, it's for the wind blockers.
Oh, yeah.
Whew. There we go. Sorry, guys. The beard. Oh, that's one beard if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
Whew, man.
Keep going.
Oh. Put on flip flops. Yeah, it's probably true.
Dang burgundy.
Whew. Probably true.
What's that? Oh, should it work for pops?
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want to pull a hook out of my foot.
No, that'd be not good.
Whew.
Want to see my archaic? I'm sure you've seen how I mount my shit on there.
Let's see. Look at this. Oh God.
I just went to Home Depot and I bought one of those straps. And I bought my
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Look at that. That's craftsmanship right there.
Oh, it's been smashed a few times.
That's gorgeous.
So
Dang.
I just take that off.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
Wonderful non-angler fishing kayaks.
Yeah.
But we did.
Those are wide kayaks.
Yeah, I love them. We did
Dang.
put the side things on. We used to have an anchor system.
Yeah?
So we added this on there.
Okay.
But,
How's it going? Hi, I'm Kevin.
Corey?
Nice to meet you.
You too. So yeah. Yes. That's
Ooh. Cool. Well, if you guys have those little worms on, this lake is mostly all shallow. This is a super shallow lake, but it drops off to 20 feet off on the eastern side.
okay.
In the middle, so that's some erector set. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, so it's not supposed to rain until about 9:30, I guess, if it does at all.
Okay.
But I don't really care. Yeah, this is a pretty clean lake though overall. It's not super dirty. That's how I put mine on there. That's yeah. Had a 3-inch yellow curl tail, yep. Oops. That'll be alright. It'll be okay. Ugh. Whew. Yeah, we'll see, hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, it's pretty gusty out there today, but it's not bad. Wrap this around here. Wrap this wire around so it doesn't hang over. Whoops. I usually have all this done by the time I go live. There we go. Saved. Oof. It's string. I want to get a rubber one. I just picked that one up because I was in a hurry. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, that thing's like right in your face.
Bites right away.
Yeah, on that you're gonna get probably some crappie. There's a big crappie hole in the second bay up here. I wasn't sure what kind of baits you guys were getting, but I was frogging for a while. Yeah, it is nice. Grubs and gulp minnows or something like it always. Yeah. Crappie will bite almost anything. They're pretty voracious. All right, well. What's your setup? I've got a Pelican Tracker Angler kayak and stream from a phone, obviously, and a goose mount and stuff like that. It's not super hard. But yeah. Alright, let's wait for Beck to get set up. Whew. So how's your day, Corey?
Good. Worked all day and
Yeah?
drove. It takes me like an hour to
Yeah?
get Burnsville.
Traffic around the northern Twin Cities is never good.
Well, I gotta go from the south to the north.
Oh god. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, it's no fun.
Being weedless.
Yep, lots of weeds here.
No, I mean like it's supposed to be a weedless lure.
Oh.
Weedless hook. Yeah, that's the.
Well, I'm gonna toss my frog around. Oh, we're waiting. Yeah, on that side, it's a lot less weedless. It kind of drops off, turns into like milfoil. Yep. Yeah, that's why this lake isn't popular with the boaters. Which is, you know, it makes a good kayaking lake, but... Yeah, let's switch off to something. Actually, I could leave it on for a while. Figure out where we're gonna go. Yeah, it's turned into a nice day. I was walking around Hastings earlier and it was like 95 degrees.
95,
Yeah. It was awful. That's a really cool town though. I haven't ever really walked around it.
yeah, my ex used to work there.
Nothing yet. Ooh. I'm gonna put the Ned rig on. Let's see. So how do you feel like fishing? You want to do some, do you have any topwater baits, or are you going to use the worm, or?
All I got is what's on there.
Alright.
So everything else is catfish.
Okay. Well. In that case, I think I'll put the Ned rig on. We can go that bay right over there. It gets a little bit deeper, and then all throughout that entire weed line across down, it gets down to 20 feet. So
Okay.
let's check it out. Throw him a little Texas rig worm. Yeah, his yellowtail will probably work. I bet crappie will love that. Yeah, Corey's getting right to it.
Yeah. I'm always the cameraman.
to you too. All right, enough frog time. So do you have plans to go to TwitchCon this October?
I want to. See what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about driving down and fishing along the way in certain cool spots.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. There's some people out there, like, I don't know if you know Chris the Cleaner. I'm sure you do, in Discord. He lives in Nevada.
Okay.
I'd love to swing by Nevada.
Yeah. You gonna road trip in your Volkswagen?
Yep. I can fit 2 kayaks on top. So, it wouldn't be that hard.
If I can get Corey to go, because if Corey can go, we could fit 3 kayaks on the van.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to see it. Like, I'm talking to Dan possibly about going with Gamers Outdoors too.
Yeah.
See what he wants to do. That'd be so much fun. There's like a lot of people we could meet out there and really awesome places to fish on the way. And even like ocean fishing, like Crab Ninja wants to take us out on his boat when we get there.
Oh,
That'd be a lot of fun. Go out there with Alec and Banjo and all those guys. Alright, we're switching to the Ned rig. Whew. Yeah, I'll turn in a sec. I'm just getting all set up. We're gonna go to the other side. I still haven't seen a boat launch in this lake yet.
yeah.
I've been here
Ever?
It's just not a very desirable boat lake.
Peter, thank you for the host.
Whew.
Turn that down a bit.
California craw. Granty or okay, dude, if anyone's in here, can you set up a multi-link with Beck's stream? Or multi-twitch?
I got one of those already.
Oh, do you? Alright. Hey, thanks for the follow. So I'm gonna head straight over there to that bay. Hey, Peroxic, thanks for the host. Man, I put the water bottle in the back of my kayak, and then my life jacket back there acts like a sail now. Pushes me around. What's up, Arrow? How's the camera quality? Is it alright? BBJ, green pumpkin. Oh, nice. Yeah, I caught that 4.1 pound smallie on the California craw a few weeks ago. They like it. It seems like the best kind of all-purpose color for most days. The worst one that really, like, they all kind of work. The one that really doesn't work very well is the bright green one. I can't remember what it's called. It's, I can't remember. I think it's what is it called? I don't know. Chartreuse, I think. Chartreuse. That one sucks. But I tried that, like, I think that was the only day I got skunked on Lake Elmo. one time this year I haven't caught a fish was Lake Elmo when I tried that chartreuse. That's about it. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know what situation it would work, but alright, we're gonna set up over here. I'm gonna drift and let these guys catch up. Let's try right in here on these reeds. Creek and river wade fish, never got a bite. Yeah, June bug is good. This is kind of nice though, it's like an all-purpose. The California craw, it's got a lot of speckles. I don't know, I had good success.
You got your Twitch name on there?
Yep. Yeah, it's fun. Sometimes people on the lake will hop and chat. They're like, I'm right behind you.
You have an anchor or no?
Yeah, I do. Yep. Yeah, do you guys? Okay, we can drift then.
Shit got burnt up in the
Huh. Yeah, that's a crazy thing. Just randomly. Oh. He's coming. There's a multi-twitch. Turn that on. Multi-twitch link. Let's see. There we go. Ooh, that fluorocarbon leader. How's the catfishing been going?
last couple of nights was slow, but had some big ones 3 weeks ago.
Some kind of weed. Use the Z-Man heads? Yeah, I usually do, but they were sold out last time I went to Cabela's, so I got these different ones. They're actually not bad. They drop a little faster, but they work pretty well. Some kind of weed over here. Yep. Like $3. They don't sell them at my Walmart, unfortunately, anywhere around me either. The only place I've ever seen them was at Cabela's. I looked, believe me. I looked. Whew, let's move up a little bit. Yeah, they're only in certain areas. They say on their website they're available at Walmart too, which is why I checked. But I think it's only in the south, probably. Yeah, some Walmarts aren't very good. In Kentucky, yeah. Yeah, it depends on the Walmart in the area. Some Walmarts, like around the Twin Cities, the western side of the Twin Cities is where a lot of the fishing happens. So the Walmarts over there will have a lot more fishing type stuff than the ones on the east side. But feels good to be Ned rigging again. I love it. Feels so natural. We're hitting into a couple weeds though. I'm probably gonna put that cricket popper on here in a bit. It was less weedy last time I came. The weeds have really grown up. I know I'm not on Lake Minnetonka, but we're on Otter Lake right now, which is by White Bear. Wacky rigging can be a lot of fun. A weedless wacky rig is pretty awesome if you're in the right spot. We're catching salad. Yeah, see these jig heads, this is the kind of jig head I got. It's more rounded, but it has an angled, what's it called? Angled place to tie it, so it holds it at kind of a better angle as you're retrieving. Yeah, the wind's dying down now. As soon as the wind stops, it gets hot. Oh yeah, it's really good. It's a very versatile thing. We're snagging every single weed. I wonder what did that. Maybe it was a hit. I've actually got this on backwards right now because this worm has caught about 35 fish. I know, the plastics are really good. I always say, like, they advertise that they're 10 times stronger than other plastics. I can actually say that's probably true. Especially, like, versus the Yum stuff. Yeah, it's buoyant. That's what makes a Ned rig, though, really, is how the buoyant plastic gets that good action as it goes down. And you want it to float up off the bottom so it does that kind of wavy thing on the bottom. I've gotten a lot of bites on the bottom. That can be really good. Like when it hits the bottom, you want it to kind of bob around like that. So right now we're pretty much going for crappie or northern on this. But the cool thing with this is I've caught almost every species of fish on this lure. Very versatile. Yeah, the Yum ones are terrible. They're absolutely horrible. And it's funny because you always see like there are pros that use these things, like they get sponsored to use this stuff, and like sometimes I think they must just like put something else in the bag, because those are, I can't imagine anyone who fishes actually using that product for more than 10 minutes. I tried it on a Texas worm, and just reeling in is, or a Texas rig, and just reeling in is about enough to shred it. Not the best. I want to try those Guggen baits, as much as I don't necessarily like the Guggen guys too much, but they look like good baits. I like Lunkers, he's about the only one in that group that I like. Oh, really? Huh. I'm gonna go try over here by this reed drop off. Show you guys where we're going. Ooh. Yeah, last time I was here it was a lot less weedy.
Yeah.
That's probably a month ago, roughly speaking. Down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter on Coochie Coochie. Alright, we're gonna give it a shot right up here. I need to get some sort of way to control the phone from like right here, like a stream deck. That'd be so awesome if I could just touch a button right here. Oh no, our cord. Everything's falling apart. Ugh. Let's see here. Put that back around. Alright guys, a little technical difficulty. New zoom baits do well. Let's catch some fish. Enough of the bullshit. Thanks to the host, Brian. Yeah, I'm just pulling weeds with this. I'm probably gonna switch. Let's hop back. Way. I'm gonna go see if they want to go down the shore a bit to the deeper spot, less weedy. New Jackson kayaks. No, I didn't. I saw that Pelican had some new pedal kayaks. That looked interesting. Like kayaking is kind of booming the past few years. It's getting a lot more popular. I'm hitting into a lot of weeds over here. You guys want to head down that way?
Sure.
The deeper spot?
Not yet, guys. I just literally got all my technical issues done, and now we're gonna go to a different
I know.
spot.
I love it. Like the first 2 minutes you're live, we're like, caught anything yet?
Yeah.
I get that a lot. Big rig with pedal drive, yeah. They're pretty expensive though. Like by the time you're spending $1,500 on a kayak, I would just buy a boat.
By the way, you guys can check out you got 50 followers already? Peter said hi. Hi, Peter. Whew.
We're going with the wind. I may have caught a small salmon today, but it jumped off when I reeled. Oh wow. There's like a 40% chance at like 9 or 9:30. So we got like an hour. We have about an hour until there's about a 40% chance. So, nope. That was my biggest one, 7.1 so far.
No.
On a collision course. Yeah, I'd want to catch a bigger one too. I'm gonna go back to that small lake where I caught it and just fish for about 8 hours one day. That'll be fun. Last time I was at that little lake, I caught about, I think it was 14 fish in about an hour and a half. Wasn't too bad. Dang. What's up, man? We're on Otter Lake today, which I'm sure you know where that is. Ooh. Snagging all the weeds. Yeah, this is an interesting lake. It's got a big population of northern. I'm actually gonna switch to the chatterbait, I think. Let's do it. I'm hitting too many of these weeds. Chatterbait is surprisingly weedless. Saturday, sunny. Broken carrot stick last night. That doesn't sound good. Does not sound good. Yeah, let's do chatterbait. We're streaming on chatterbait, boys. How's the wind noise? All right. We're gonna use this white one. Big old white one. Nice. Yeah, I've got the wind blockers on, but it's pretty gusty. There's a storm blowing in. Is it 7.3? What do you mean? You patrol spinner rigs? Not so much on the kayak. Not really. Oh boy. Hey, thanks for the follow. Let's see if we can fix this. There we go. Should make the wind a little better. I do the improved clinch knot. Pretty much. Where did Corey go?
You went to go back where you got the fight.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, I'm getting stuck every time I cast out here.
Yeah, this is where it starts to drop off. Here all the way down to that house. It gets down to 15 or 20 feet. I'm gonna use the chatterbait down here. Whew. Oh, running something. So much for weedless. Damn. Holy balls. Huge weeds. This is weird. Why am I hooking all this on? Need a bigger skirt on there for this. Do a little faster retrieve. Stupid hooking weightless tubes. No, that's not a bad idea. I've got a white tube I want to try. Maybe I'll try it. Yeah, I'm hitting into every weed with this, man. Let's do that. I'm gonna put the same jig that I had on with that Ned rig, except I'm gonna put that tube on there. It has like a skirt, so it's gonna make it a little more weedless. In theory. Theoretically. Best weedless bait ever, huh? Let's check it out. Can you post that in the bait suggestions part of Discord? That'd be awesome. Where's that tube jig? Should be in here somewhere. Here it is. Try one of these. Ooh. These with, where are my jigs? My tackle box is way too full. There we go. Yeah, I've got one left. I got these Bagley shake jigs I've been using with the Ned rig. They've been alright. She's getting too full to close. Oh my god. There we go. Jeez, it's getting bad. Two weeks ago. Hook tube with deep curve hook, regular, then take tip of hook, barely snag the tube. Oh, okay. Yeah, kind of how you make a weedless Texas rig. Same kind of thing. Try this. See how that works. Hey, Beck's got one.
Big Sunny.
He's got him. How big?
Really big.
I hate these. All these new hooks, the holes are like painted over.
Spikes just like Sunny's, right?
Sorry?
So these have spikes just like Sunny's, right?
What's that? Crappies? Yep. Crappies you can hold by their mouth. Yeah, this lake has a really healthy crappie population. Oh, you get a crappie? It's a sunny sized one? Cool. Sunny D. Lots of crappies in here. Probably get some on this tube jig. I'd imagine. But we will see. There we go. Oh man. It's kind of one of those days where like I feel zapped from the heat. I was out walking around in 90-degree weather, 95-degree weather. Feel so worn out. Do the fish look for eyes? Alright, we're gonna see how this works. That's got a good action with those little trails that hang down. This should be fun. Adds a pop, yeah. I'll just buy the jig heads. They've got the eyes built in. I think I've actually got a couple. This actually drops a little bit faster, maybe than the. Yeah, where's it slower? I think it might actually be slower than the regular Ned plastic. Beck got a nice crappie so far. We're just drifting across the lake. This is kind of a cool lake. It's so shallow you can kind of do this. Just drift across and get what you get. Pretty nice evening now. There might be a little bit of rain moving in. Actually looks pretty nice though. Let's see. Got a lot of organic salad today. And the wind is picking up. I'm using yellow tubes. Yeah, it's a Beck's using. He's using like a yellow tube jig. Yellow swirly tail. Oh yeah, it's a nice evening. It's always good to be on the water. Man, this is crazy. Just keep hitting these weeds. No, dude, I can't. Like, it's really shallow. I gotta keep it above these weeds. See? I normally would if this were anywhere else. Plus, I'm going into the wind too. Righteous. How's it going, Cyborg? I'm just trying to keep it off the bottom here. Having a hard time. Yeah, nothing but weeds. Let's see. Yeah, it drops pretty fast. I need a lighter jig. I need to go pick up some 1/10 ounce jigs. Yeah, I've got the wind blockers on. Is it bad? Yeah, it's blowing this way, so it's right into the, I think, the good wind blocker, hopefully. Yeah, basically I have to do this to keep it off the bottom. It's just jumping off the bottom. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Yep, we've drifted quite a ways. Let's go this way, go against the wind. We won't have to reel as much. Down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than Hoochie Coochie. Yeah, I get that a lot. That's kind of the thing. It's like a multifaceted thing. It's not just fishing. It's also like outdoors, you know, conversation. That's why I like it. That's kind of actually like, I realize now after watching so many Twitch fishermen, like when you watch pro fishing, it's cool, but it's just the fishing, you know what I mean? And that's awesome, but like it's not the same. I actually think Twitch fishing offers more than most. My goodness, these weeds. This is insane. I almost want to put on a Texas rig. Just say fuck it. Oh man. I drank about a half gallon of water today so far. I know, that's what I'm saying. There isn't really much of a pro fishing stream like aspect on Twitch. Cause like, hey TV Andy. Ugh. How's it going, everybody? Hello. What's going on? Thanks, Andy. From Grandpa himself. How's it going, everybody? I was just talking about how Twitch doesn't have a pro fishing aspect to it. AVD live stream would kill. Was that Kevin Van Dam? Yeah, it's funny, like, so many pro fishermen are really awkward guys. I've met quite a few of them. Like, they're not, like, when they're edited and making videos, they're a lot better, but it's not the same thing. Yeah. My favorite all-time fisherman is Al Linder, probably. He's like a walleye legend. He pretty much invented the Lindy rig. Oh, have they really? I'm sure it's been tried. I don't know. It's just not the same. Mike Iannelli. What was I watching? I was watching something where people were naming off pro sports players on a Twitch channel, and somebody wrote like, "I love Barry McCockiner." The guy read it unironically and didn't realize. Oh, thanks. What's up, Commentator? Sorry, haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? Yeah, it's a nice night. Ooh, how was Andy's stream? All-terrain vehicle Andrew. Just not to Twitch. Yeah, I think Twitch, like, those guys see Twitch, and I think they see it as like a joke, kind of. I don't know. All right, should we text this rig, or should we go frog? Let's do Weedy here for this. We gotta switch her up. Hey, thanks for the follow. Is Andy fishing or what? Ugh. Yeah, we're out here with Beck today. It should be a multi-stream link if there's a mod in chat, if you can post that. Should be one set up already. Or you can go to multitwitch.tv/b3ck/kjamesn. Oh yeah. Yeah, part of it too is like a lot of people can't relate to pro fishermen. I think that's a big part of it. What do we think? Could try the ripstop maybe? Oh, did he? Yeah, we're actually supposed to get a little storm here possibly. We'll see what happens, but we might get a little storm. What do we want to use, man? Hey, Beck, do you want to go back over there by those reeds a bit, or what do you want to do?
Let's see what Corey is.
Where is he?
I don't know.
Oh. All right, we're gonna go back over there. I'm gonna put on the. I'm gonna put on this grasshopper popper. I think this could be good. This thing's awesome. I caught like 10 fish on this in about probably 15 minutes on the other lake. This thing's great. Oh, what's up, Mercatus? Is it really? Yeah, that was a cool shot. How's it going? Spear's good. What's up? Jesus, I just saw your comment about the T-Rex. We're gonna put on a little cricket popper. Whew. We're gonna go back over in the shallows, catch some crappie. Some crappies. Oh. There we go, we're talking about that right there. I've even caught bass on this. The first cast I ever got with this the other day was a bass. So, oh man. Alright, let's go find Corey. We're out here with Beck and Corey. Yep, it's a rebel. Oh dang, that'll be fun. Oh god, we're going against the wind, boys. Oh. One dude in Australia I've seen fishing. Yeah, probably the real shook one. We got all kinds of Michiganders. I think Mercatus is from Minnesota. Holy balls. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, if anyone new is here from Andy's stream, I'm Kevin. I stream fishing on twitch.tv. You might have heard of it. Part of the Kekona Elite. If you're curious about the community I'm in, someone type !tribes. It's all the guys that I associate with. They're all good guys. You're in Minneapolis? Alright. Yeah, I live in Cottage Grove. Oh god. This is some strong wind. Hey, thank you. Thanks for the follow, DD. Yeah, I'll be fishing with Alec Ludford and ATV Andy and Banjo and OK Dude TV and all those guys in, what is it, roughly 15 days maybe? Yeah, I gotta go out sometime. I'm gonna go out tomorrow morning at sunrise, I believe. Gotta get some sunrise in sometimes. Ooh. Oh man, this is a workout. Oh. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I try a lot. Yeah, if anyone wants to see any recent big catches below the channel, I don't know if you're watching on multi-Twitch, but below my channel there's a link of all the recent big catches. Check it out, it's some cool stuff. I got my personal best largemouth and smallmouth bass this year, all in about a month and a half, so that was cool. This wind is crazy. We're just gonna cut over here, I think. Whew. Holy cow. Yeah, I'll be up there with, we're gonna set up a tournament along the shore. It's gonna be great. Ugh. We're gonna set up a tournament and probably catfish, bass fish, all that stuff. It's gonna be fantastic. Right now I'm just trying to get to shore. It just got super windy out of nowhere. This is part of the fun. It's so shallow here too, it doesn't take a lot to get the waves going. As soon as I get over here, we're going to try that Rebel Popper. Man. Yeah, I mean, like, there are a lot of bugs in Minnesota, but I'm out in the middle of the lake, so that's why. Ooh, at least you guys get to see the sunset. There's always a nice sunset at this lake. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Man. My God. It's always a good sunset. When I was a kid there in Minnesota, my older brother caught the state record largemouth when he was 12. Really? How big was that? Is that the 8-pound, 15-ounce 23-incher? That's the current state record. Mine was 7.1, 22.5. So a ½ inch off the state record. If that's like amazing if that's true. That's so cool. That's like, what a small world if that's true. That's incredible. Yeah, a picture of it is below the channel. I think it goes to the clip of me catching it. It should. Man, this is such a workout. We're almost there. Water is so warm here too, which isn't really good for the fish, but Beck is already way over there. Oh. Yeah, he was in the news, can't remember the exact 8 pounds. Yeah, the state record is 8:15 because there's 16 ounces in a pound, so if it was 8:16 it'd be 9. It was like super close to 9. That's crazy though. Is it easier if I cut over this way? I think it is. Yeah, I hope ATV Andy's doing well. He's a really good guy. He's the best around. No one's ever gonna take him down. There's the snapper. Every lake I go to, I just attract the snapping turtles. I don't get it. Hope the wind noise isn't too bad for you guys. We're almost over there. It's actually a lot calmer over there. If anyone is in the multi-stream with Beck, tell them I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop up by these reeds and fish for a minute. Hey, thanks for the host, Tony. Thank you. Yeah, if anyone doesn't follow Hardly Gospel, give him a follow. Cool guy. He puts a lot of work into his stream. He's got maybe the best green screen setup on Twitch. Maybe. Some people are talking about it. I don't know where Corey went. He's just sitting at the dock. It's funny, I haven't been caught out in a storm like this in a while. It's kind of a windstorm. But we're gonna sit right up in here. There's all this weed line. We're gonna try this popper right in this area. We're almost there. Oh, okay. Hey, thanks for the host, Fox. It gets me every time. I cry every time. Now we're speeding up. Hey, thanks for the follow, Grizzly. Grizzly TDI? Is that from like a Volkswagen TDI or something? Oh, what time is it? 8:41? Yeah, that's perfect. We're gonna fish right over here by these lilies with this thing. I may actually anchor too. I think I will. Is he alright?
Yeah, he's good.
Okay.
He's got like 6 fish.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Keep it, fry it up tonight or something.
Nice. What's he catching? Oh. Corey's caught like sunny so far. I'm gonna try this popper out here. I'm curious. can't cast this thing very far, but it's fun to play with. Yeah, it's a lot more calm over here. How are we doing? Wow, of course I hit a weed on this.
This is such a good shot of you right now.
Really?
Sunset.
Romantic sunset with Beck. Hey guys, check out the multi-stream with Beck. It's twitch.tv/Beck/KJamesN. Hey Eliza, thanks for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Oh, it's clean. Ooh. Yeah, that is a nice sunset. Wow. Ooh. It's almost down. I might modify this with a weight in front of it sometime. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying this tiny little cricket popper right now.
Yeah. Good, well good.
Oh, we'll see.
Huh?
We'll see. Oop. You just basically jerk this on the surface. How's it going, Rotax? I forgot. I still need to talk to you about your dad's place. That sounds like fun. Man, that's pretty. Yeah, this lake has some nice sunsets.
Yeah.
What's up, John? It's pretty windy today. It's been kind of slow. I was trying topwater earlier, and then I just went and met Beck and Corey. Now we're just getting blown down the shore, trying this cricket popper. Trying to catch some crappies. It's OK Dude TV. Yeah, guys, if you don't follow OK Dude, check him out. If you like catfishing, he's got some good stuff. Oh, this is the tiniest sunny I've ever caught. He's so little. Oh, he's a baby. He's a wee baby. What's up, Moz? Fishing is replacing Fortnite? I hope. I hope so. Oh, you're such a tiny little guy. Ooh, let's see. Grab my pliers, so jab myself. Yep, you can't have OK Dude without a fish on. It's pretty much a rule at this point. There we go. Teeny baby boy. He's a baby. Whoop, there he goes. Come here, buddy. He's so tiny. Oh no, come here. Oh, he's so tiny. Off he goes. To grow up again. Yep. Yeah, man. I don't know if you've heard, but Twitch has merchandise on sale for 50% off. Oh, there you go. I know there are big panfish in this lake. I know they're here. Oh, I thought you said 50% off cheaters, like as in bits. I was like, what? That's awesome. But alas, was not to be true. Oh, a little hit. Yeah, if you guys, like, I don't know. I don't like... Obviously, I respect streamers who do stuff that works. So, like, ASMR stuff, it works. So, I don't know. I don't have anything against them, but I think it's kind of weird, stuff like that. I would like to see Twitch become more real people. That's why I've always liked Alec Ludford and OK Dude and Granty and people like that. They're actually real individuals. So if you would like to support that, you can type !tribes and give all those guys a follow. I highly recommend it. It's like Alec, ATV Andy, Banjo Briggs, OK Dude TV, all those guys, Peroxidic. Thanks for the follow, Reflection. Oh, you missed it. Can we get him again? Ooh, I almost had him. He was right there. Yeah, I stream generally for these days almost every day, but at least 4 times a week, 4 or 5 times a week. Fishing stuff. In the winter, I'll be doing ice fishing. So there's about a 1 month period between where it's too, like, the ice isn't thick enough to walk on, and then when it's getting too thin to walk on again in the spring, where I can't fish. But I fish pretty much every other time other than that. So yeah, all those guys I highly recommend following. I know it's a lot of people, but I wouldn't do it if I didn't think it was worth it. Thanks for the follow, Noodleman. Most of those guys I'm in Discord with too, almost every day. Like, I know they're good guys. Except for that Chris the Cleaner guy. But all the rest are good guys. Oh, Beck's alright. He went into the boat launch. I'm gonna go check on him. Yeah, basically, like, my goal with this stream is to make it be kind of a, like, have similar content to, like, a professional fishing show, but at the same time, it's Twitch. So, like, it's all about community. That's what I love about Twitch. I'm gonna start paddling back over that direction briefly. Let's see what they're up to. Because, like, I was talking about earlier before Andy hosted about how fishing shows oftentimes, like, they have great fishing content, but that, you know, it's almost like they don't give 2 craps about who's watching. So with Twitch, it's all about community. It's all about you guys. So that's what I like about it. It's so awesome to meet people too. I've met such awesome people, like, locally through it. It's fantastic. And all over the US. Like, this July I'll be going down to Virginia for the KCONA-Con. I'll be out here till dark. I'm gonna try and catch some of these crappies on the shore. I'm just gonna get a little bit inland so I don't get hit by this wind. This whole lake is one giant lily pad swamp. Heading up to Leech on Saturday, ski fishing trip. Oh man, that sounds like fun. Jesus. I'm on Otter Lake, so it's by White Bear Lake. What's up, Maz? Mazitoju? Mazitoju? Is that how you say that? How are ya? It's so warm. That breeze is like, wow. That's a southern, almost a southern wind. We're gonna go check on Beck and Corey real quick. Oh God. If I didn't have those wind blockers on, it would be so windy for you guys. It'd be like ear rape. Thanks for the follow, RMR. Yeah. That's what I really appreciate though about like Alec, ATV Andy, and Banjo. Like, they're not, as much as I love pro fishing, I actually don't like a lot of the pro fishermen that I've met. Like, they're just kind of, I don't know what it is. It's like it's hard to describe. I don't know. It's like, I don't know, sometimes you get a feeling about people. A lot of them are great guys. Like, I shouldn't say they're all bad because they're not. A lot of them are fantastic guys, but yeah, it's kind of that, maybe that, I don't know, kind of that high school jock attitude. Not that I'm, like, I don't know. Being out in nature, I don't know how you can be cocky being out in nature so much. If nature doesn't humble you, I don't know what else will. But he's just fishing.
He found a bobber.
That's funny.
Fish left and right.
Look at this. It's like a little kid on the shore. Ugh. You got Corey over there. Oh, did you see that lightning?
Yeah, I did.
Oh boy. Great time to be holding a metal pole in your hands.
Yeah.
On the water. I'm gonna pop this cricket popper right here. This is about the only place you can sit and not get ripped around by the wind.
Yeah. This is a lake named after a mammal.
Oh, is this stuck?
It's Otter Lake.
Otter Lake. Things get wrecked. Dang. Do a race.
I'm in no shape for a race.
He's sitting there smoking.
Sucking down a cigarette.
Look at this. You may not like it, but this is what the peak male form looks like right here.
Yeah. Left the door.
No balls.
Yeah, that was KJ. Kevin. I don't know, Joe.
No balls indeed. Ripperino. Let's see if there's some sunnies here.
There's like literally every time Corey reels in his shit, he gets one.
Oh, is he using real worms?
Yeah.
That's why.
He brought some worms.
Yeah. I used to do that with my nieces and nephews. I'd buy a package of worms and just set them on the shore.
Yeah.
They do the same thing.
Well, I was getting hits off of this
Oh, that's
thing
fine.
right there. But it's just well.
Here we go. I need to get an ultralight rod for this. I need a musky rod and an ultralight rod. Those are my next purchases. Got one. These things love the...
That one?
Yeah, they love the cricket popper. Look at that. They love it. How's it going, buddy?
Are you sure it froze, or is it just because I'm sitting still?
He's moving so little, it gives the appearance of being frozen.
No, Streamlabs has been doing that to me. Has been doing that to me lately.
Is it? Do you use a Streamlabs app to stream on your phone?
Yeah. I go between like Bitstream and Streamlabs, whatever's working.
Yeah. I actually need your help setting up a RMTP server because I want to do like a dual kayak stream with my wife.
Yeah.
Like both of our phones stream to the same broadcast.
Yeah.
I know it's pretty easy to do, but like you've been doing it for a while, haven't you?
Yeah, it's pretty easy. The only thing is that so Twitch's player, like stream player, is like the only player that'll pick up a stream after it gets shut. Like,
Yeah.
say if you're to lose signal.
Yep.
So that's why I stream to a W account and then I pull that into OBS.
Really?
So you can do that. Just make a couple W accounts. Use those.
Alright guys, we got another bluegill. Beck is froze, Fox says.
Okay.
He's working on it.
I'll be right back.
So how does that work? You stream to a dummy account, and then how do you route that to your main account?
So you just pull that into OBS, and then you stream.
Oh yeah, okay, I got it as an OBS source. Okay.
OBS.
Hey, a crappie. We're just pulling them all in. Oh geez, we're pulling them all in now. He poked me. Angry crappie. It's trying to...
Bullhead.
Got a bullhead?
Got it up. Catfish.
Ooh, Corey got a bullhead. No way. That's cool. If you have my PC and Beck on my smart TV, there you go. You can also go to multitwitch.tv and set up both streams. Or multistree.am is a good one too. Right in your mouth, buddy. There we go. You're saved. First little crappie. I was catching way bigger ones though last night on Elmo. It's crazy. This lake, I'm not terribly certain about this lake, to be honest. I just thought it'd be a good kind of quiet middle place to meet up.
What?
Whew. Oh yeah, it's really good. Panfish love it. Oh, I had a hit right away. Thank you, Granty.
Alright, she'll be back.
Catch panfish with this one simple trick. Crappie hate it. Got him. Ooh, that's a nice bluegill. Not bad. That's an eater. That's for sure an eater. What's that?
Keeping it?
No, you want to?
Corey wants it.
Alright. Do you want to eat her bluegill? I mean, how do you know how big my hand is? You swallow that hook. Whew. Here we go. Whew. Oh boy. You're alright, buddy. Oh yeah, I could catch these all day easy, these little bluegills. Ugh. These are super easy. Do you want this one? Can you see it? Alright. You live, buddy. It's just it's a Rebel cricket hopper. It's like cheating for panfish, really, but I'm going for ideally crappie. I've only caught one so far. I absolutely love it. You can probably get one to hit right here. Yeah, I got this bait hoping to go for some 2-pound crappies somewhere. Like north, south? What do you mean? Oh, we're in Minnesota. We're on Otter Lake, Minnesota. Here in Ohio, we use minnows or twister tails for crappie. Yeah, this can be good. Crappie bite plastics a lot more than bluegill do, but.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, they definitely can.
Did the mod go through? Mod is
Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Flu jigs. Foo. Huh. Don't forget to check out that multi-twitch link, guys. You can get dual camera action. It's like we're professional streamers or something. We're cosplaying as professional streamers. Watch out, the wild Greek god X could jump out at any moment. Huh. I think I could outrun Greek god at a slow walk. Here, let's pull out of here and try. Actually, let's try right over here. We're trying. Got like 4 hits on that one. Hey, 38 minutes. Thanks for the awesome followage. Yep, fishing bulge. That's how. Gotta attract the fish somehow. Ooh. Ah. Just got like gross AIDS water in my eye. Whew. It's called immune response training. Do you have that Rode mic on there?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah, pretty good.
Does it improve the quality significantly to warrant
It's shotgun, so basically this is all they're getting.
Okay.
And yeah, they were bitching about wind earlier, and
Were they?
I swapped that on, and I haven't heard anything about wind since.
Yeah. Huh. This is awesome. We get no wind right here with these reeds.
Right.
Who else is with you guys? I'm with Beck and Corey. Beck is another local Minnesota streamer. He does a lot of.
Fortnite.
He mostly plays Fortnite.
On his Twitch, but he's like my co-host on my channel.
Oh, I was talking about you.
Oh, me. I don't fucking. I'm outdoors. Ubering outdoors.
Yeah. As opposed to Ubering indoors.
Yeah. That's an Ubering and
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Hey, thanks to the host, Rocky. Yeah, he's a cool dude. I've been watching Beck for a long time. I don't even know. I remember watching you in. I think I first saw you, I want to say in late 2016. When did you start streaming?
Technically?
Yeah.
Back in like 2009.
Oh, okay. I want to say I first saw you in 2016, but
2016, what would I have been doing? I probably would have been playing some type of fucking game.
yeah.
Because I did nothing IRL.
Yeah.
Because 2017 was the IRL
Yeah.
year.
Isn't it crazy how that's changed Twitch?
Yeah.
Like IRL is obviously it's a hugely, you know, it's a all-encompassing category, but it's always in the top, like top 5. Beck is a cool guy. Yeah, he is. We're just having fun catching panfish. I want to get hooked. This thing has these super tiny trebles on here, and getting hooked is the absolute worst.
You just hooked yourself?
No, I'm trying to avoid getting hooked. It's kind of like I would rather unhook a 50-inch muskie than this.
Yeah.
Like this is so precarious because these guys will freak out at a hairpin trigger. How did you do this, man? This is terrible. Ooh, there you go. Got it. I'm so triggered at the amount of fish you're catching. Yeah. Corey's over there with worms, just hauling them in too.
Yeah, he's having bluegill tonight.
Whoa! Beck almost impaled himself.
That it is.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Ketobelpass? Is that good? Oh, right here.
There you go.
That's a nice one. You bit right by the boat. That's a bigger one. Look at that. Hell yeah. That's a real nice one. Ooh, calm down, buddy. I'll get you out of here. Does he actually want it, you think? I'll go.
Right. You got a nice
This one is at least the size of my hand. Alright, here we're gonna. I can bring it over to you. He's hooked pretty well. I can bring it over to you. Here, I'll put him in the. Let's put him down here. Don't jump around too much, buddy. Oh, there's no way that's possible. Well, unless you haven't fished in 2 years. Harley Gospel said I've caught more fish in 5 minutes than he has in 2 years. That's a dark bluegill. We're gonna go give this one to Corey. way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. I'm gonna come disrupt your whole fishing habitat over here. Isn't it weird to see a lake like this with no boats?
Yeah.
Like, it's fairly nice, fairly decent lake and boat launch. Oh, he's off. Nice. All right, buddy.
Look at this guy.
Oh, hell yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Show him that. Look at that. That's a nice bluegill. Dang, that makes this one look tiny.
This one's a son. I'm like, man, he's a keeper.
Oh, yeah. Here, open your bag up.
Yay. Dinner.
Diener. That's a nice one. Did you measure him?
No.
Dang, now I gotta
Is he a
unhook.
record? Is he a trophy?
Not a trophy, but he's a nice one for this lake. Furious sneezing off in the distance. Their personal best is 12. Yeah, they don't get that big here. In Minnesota, the record largemouth is 8 pounds, 15 ounces, 23 inches. The one I caught a few weeks ago is 7.1, 22.5 inches.
Largemouth?
Yeah.
Yeah, we caught some 700s up in the last.
Oh, did you?
Or Onamia.
Nice.
On Onamia Lake. Yeah.
Oh yeah, really, Onamia. I stay like, do you know where Randy's Rentals is?
Yep.
In Onamia? I go there every summer. Dark bluegill. Means they've been
Rented a
eating.
boat from him and
Oh, did you?
I helped him fish the trailer one day actually.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy. Awesome dude. I highly recommend going there. If anyone wants to go to Mille Lacs Lake, check out Randy's Rentals on Facebook. Really cool dude. You might know me by my last name, Dance. I like the spot, it's really calm.
Yeah.
Fun for catching panfish. He's got a bag full of them over there. He had a nice one.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I might use my ice fishing rod as like an ultralight rod. We'll see. Be kind of fun to bring with. Be great for this type of thing. But I can cast this lure about 15 feet max.
What?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Remember when we rented that boat from Randy's Rentals on Twilight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm friends with Randy.
Oh, yeah.
He's a really good guy.
I think we talked about this, right?
Yeah, I think so. He's a great dude. Whew. Oh, sorry, I cast her right in front of you.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm not used to fishing with other people,
I know.
in kayaks at least. Oh, you take your dog to the dog park? Yeah, almost every time I come here and put my kayak in, there's people bringing their dogs to the boat launch here. All the time. I see dogs more than boats on the boat launch. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen a boat put in. Which is kind of baffling, honestly. It's not that bad of a lake. It's weedy for sure, but for fishing, as long as you're not, going too shallow. Been in the Bassmaster a few times. Oh damn. I'd love to do that. That was like my dream as a kid. Yeah, there's the dog park right there. It's an off-leash dog park. It's labeled, actually, that's probably why I don't see boats. It's labeled on Google Maps as an off-leash dog park, not a boat launch. That could be why. We have a few non-motorized lakes. Yeah, non-motorized lakes are my favorite. Like, the fish population is always better on those lakes. It's really hard for kayakers to fish out a lake. It's next to impossible, depending on how many there are. Just because of how much, how much ground they can cover. Oh. Ooh. Try back in that little pocket right there. I saw a big topwater hit. I think it was a bass. Hey, thanks for the follow, Big Lance. You can have motors on otter. Oh yeah, I see pontoons out here. There are people on the lake who have pontoons and stuff. It's just, I've never seen anyone put a boat in, which is really fun. I don't know, it's baffling. Because right next door you got Bald Eagle Lake, which is always busy. I'm getting blown away. You got Bald Eagle Lake, which is right there. You got White Bear Lake, which is right there. Oh, thanks for all the follows, guys. So how's the Ubering going these days? You like it still? Would you recommend it to anyone?
I mean, if you have enough gas mileage on your car, yeah.
Yeah. What do you get on your Ford?
25.2 right now.
Damn.
That's average.
45.2.
That's average over the street and city.
Oh wow, that's crazy. That's nuts.
There's way better ones like I told you the Prius you make.
Yeah. I noticed all my Domino's delivery cars lately have been Priuses.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. Alright. I want to try and hit into some crappie again. Thanks, Tanker. Oh, I'm on the reed. Oh, we're stuck. We're stuck.
What do you think about being in a kayak?
Yeah, trust me. Especially if you don't have a trolling motor on your boat.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Alright. What you doing? Oh, okay, we're leaving soon? What? We're leaving soon? Okay.
Ugh. Whew. Oh boy. Yeah, come on. Yeah, there we
So
go.
when you applied for Minnesota Nice, what did you answer for the state bird?
Mosquito.
And your favorite football team?
The Vikings.
Oh.
What'd you put?
Any team that's playing against the Packers?
Oh wow. That's probably a good answer too.
Yeah.
I'm not really so spiteful against the Packers though, because I grew up in northwest Wisconsin
Oh yeah.
for a time, so I don't mind the Packers too much.
Yeah, I was just looking at the funniest answers. Because I guess Peter, the great at men, I think he's in it, or he's going to be in it.
Yep.
Yeah, he's going to fly, like, okay.
I think the head guy is Jason, Minnesota or something like that.
Gotcha.
Cool guy. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it'd be cool. I was hoping Alec would make like a team.
Yeah, I thought figured he would.
I
Has
think-
anybody messaged him and told him to? He's a part of it.
No, yeah. We'll try and get it set up.
Yeah.
That'd be a lot of fun.
You should almost do like. I wish there was. I wish I knew somebody that like really knows how to code a website.
Oh, I do.
Because then, what's that?
I do, for sure.
So you could basically have like a website that has all of the K-Koda crew in it. So, like,
Yep.
So it's not like multi-Twitch.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, just that. If you want to do that, you could just like copy the HTML from multi-Twitch, because it's really simple.
Yeah.
It's just it's the Twitch API aggregator. Just huge topwater hit right there. Big bass jumped up. It wouldn't be too hard to make. Minnesota wild rice, don't you know? I put oofta as one of my emotes for a while and nobody knew what it meant, so I switched back to you betcha. Everyone was like, what is oofta? That's too meta.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need an ultralight. Trying to do this with a medium heavy rod is annoying.
What do you got going on this weekend?
I think I'm gonna be going out with Gamers Outdoors on Saturday, and I think Sunday I'm gonna be going out with the guy I met on here from White Bear. So,
Cool.
got some fishing plans. Honestly, though, I hate fishing on the weekend. Like the
Yeah.
weekend's the worst. If I can get out Monday morning is like my favorite time to go,
Yeah.
for sure. Monday or Tuesday morning is good.
We should plan for like a more lengthy
Oh yeah,
fishing expedition.
yeah. We could actually wouldn't mind doing some catfishing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I was down in Hastings today walking around and I was looking at some of these spots in the river. I was just thinking like, man,
You know, twin.
ooh. I'll let it sit for a sec.
Well, we got two poles rigged up for catfishing. Pretty much at all
How do you
times.
rig them up?
What's that?
How do you rig them? Carolina rig or what do you do?
Last time I checked.
Huh. Yeah, I went out, ooh, there we go. Oh, missed them. Pool 2 of the Mississippi has a really cool park in South St. Paul where I've been going for a while. I went out there with my dad last year and we caught a couple 8 or 9 pounders. Pretty easy.
Eat them?
2 of them, yeah. Made some po' boys. Okay Dude TV got me on the po' boys.
Yeah.
Who's Beck? Beck is a local Minnesota streamer. He does like, he's a Fortnite champion. He competes against Ninja. In his off time, he Ubers.
Yep.
When he's too busy to carry his team in Fortnite, he's carrying passengers in his car. Oh, right next to the weeds. There we go. Come on, baby.
Alright, Corey's already got his time in.
Oh, does he have J hooks on there?
It's like a
Looks like
dual J hook.
Oh, okay, cool.
But they're not
Cool.
J hooks, they don't have a J, it's like L's.
Gotcha. Yeah,
How much longer you stayed up?
I'll probably head out too. What the heck? Did you see that big topwater hit right next to me?
Yep.
I just want to catch one more. I meant, how do you know each other IRL? Through Twitch, really.
Yep.
I've watched Spec since, I want to say late 2016.
What was I doing?
I think no, it was camping. When did you start camping? It was definitely camping that I saw first.
Well, it would have been 2017.
Okay.
Early 2017.
When did you first see Alec?
Like a month after I started streaming.
Wow. Huh. Because I remember I saw you before I saw Alec, and then I saw Alec mention you. I was like, oh, hey.
Yeah, when I first found out, like, he was streaming in 4x3.
Was he really?
Yeah, ratio. And so I was like, hey, do this. And he did it, and he was widescreen. He's like, holy shit, boys, we're in HD now. Great.
Is he using frog? I don't know. What are you? No, he's got the yellow swirly tail frog on there. Or not frog, worm. No, Alex from Virginia. Virginia Beach, Virginia. Yeah, would you have any interest in going to that KCONACon on July 21st at all? If I could,
Are you
like,
driving out there?
yeah, I'm driving because I'm bringing like my kayak, guns, and like all kinds of stuff.
How long is it?
I'm just going out for probably 2 or 3 days. So,
July 21st.
yeah. It's gonna be fun though. We're basically gonna just fish, or I just want to fish a lot.
Yeah.
I'm bringing my kayak. I want to do that that striper fishing that he was doing on that bridge. I don't know if you ever saw that. He was trolling for stripers.
Okay.
I really want to do that. And obviously meet everyone would be great too.
Yeah.
But
Well, I don't think I have anything on my calendar, but I'm saying.
all right. Yeah, that'd be awesome. We could like split gas money and all that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's 21st. What is that? Pay-wise.
I don't know. We can figure it out. What bridge was he catfishing rockfish under today? Oh, was that yesterday or today? I know where it is. I don't know how to describe it in a way that doesn't dox his location. It's basically like next to the ocean in Virginia Beach.
I think so. On my calendar, that's my weekend with Aurora.
Okay.
But I know something's kind of weird this month because my ex is going out to New York for a wedding.
Yeah.
So I think that week they might be keeping her 2 weekends, and then I keep her 2 weekends on the 29th or whatever. So
Okay.
I'll have to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm sure we can figure out something. It doesn't have to be for 3 days either. I mean, it's like 18 hours of driving, which would suck, but
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. I was gonna fly, but I want to bring like kayak and guns and all that stuff and
Yeah.
fishing stuff, tackle,
What's,
possibly golf clubs.
What's I guess who's supposed to do it?
It's Alec. It's at his place.
Is that his place? Okay.
So, right now he's living at a house with Andy.
Okay.
And they have like a lot of space and a lot of. I think Banjo's also doing something. I don't know. We can talk about it in Discord, but
They have trees for habits.
I'm sure they do. I don't know if you saw his camping stream though. I don't know if you want to be out there at night.
Can't be any worse than this.
Oh yeah, I put bug spray on him. I haven't gotten a single bite. I got this really good. It's like off Deepwoods gel that you put on your skin, and it like works incredibly well.
Alright, I'm gonna start going in here.
All right, man. I'll follow you up.
Oh, I'm coming. Oh,
I followed. Oh, thanks for following back.
there's another one.
Ooh. Yeah, it might be getting too dark. As soon as it's this dark, they stop biting topwater. Oh no. Cancer chat. Outside. Oh, was there cancer? Someone get blocked. Deed also destroys plastics. Does it? That's good to know. Good to know. Does rod size matter? Oh yeah. Rod size matters in all aspects of life. Don't forget that. Sawyer with safer but not effective. Not as effective. Yeah. I don't spray it like I prefer. That's why I have this on today. It wasn't super sunny, but it blocks the mosquitoes. It blocks the sun. I'd rather wear clothing to block mosquitoes than use like bug spray. I just put it on my arms and legs. But yeah, I hate the smell of most of that stuff. It's terrible. It's awful. Yeah, rod size definitely matters. Like today I said I wanted to use an ultralight rod. That would definitely make a big difference. For a lure as small as I was using. There's a mosquito biting my shirt. It's funny, they're not biting my arms because that's where the bug spray is. They're going for the Twitch shirt. Yeah. Oh yeah, I always spray up by the car too. I don't ever do it anywhere else. You freeze. I freeze, you freeze, we all freeze for you freeze. Hi, you freeze. Ooh. Well, yeah, I'll have to set up some sort of catfishing expedition sometime.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
Have you ever been catfishing?
Yeah, a couple times. I don't go very often, usually like maybe twice a year. But
One of my favorite things to do.
yeah, how do you rig up your lines?
Like Carolina rigs.
Okay.
We're in Mississippi, usually like 4-ounce
Yeah.
lead and
Okay.
40-pound braid or higher.
I went to
30-pound millimeter like that long.
yeah. I was telling Beck I went to I don't know if you ever been to the Lions Levy Park in South St. Paul on Pool 2.
Yeah, we have.
That's where I go a lot.
Yeah, we
Is
went
that with the
there
flood?
once.
Yeah, it floods over. Yeah, I was kayaking over that this year in the springtime.
We were kind of
Yeah. That's a really cool spot though.
Yeah, we
I
only
was-
went out there once.
I was kayaking over that when the water was like 2 feet over a picnic table.
Oh.
It's really cool.
That was been 5 years ago?
Yeah. I mean, we've been there a couple.
And I don't remember if it probably wasn't high.
We went there when it was flooded, and then we went there when it wasn't
I
flooded.
mean, it was like 60 feet, maybe like 60 feet.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Jimmy B.
bridge.
Yeah.
Or it's like 68 feet. Like fucking cruise ship could go underneath that bridge.
Soaked chicken breasts and cherry Kool-Aid. Really, secret for catfish: soak chicken breast and cherry Kool-Aid overnight.
We did that, but not overnight.
We did hot dogs and
Instructions unclear. Ate the chicken, drank the Kool-Aid.
no, honestly, the best that we can't use is cut bluegill.
Yeah.
But cut carp works really, really
I thought that was illegal in Minnesota to do that to bluegill.
good. It is.
It is.
Isn't it?
That's what I said. It's the best.
Oh.
It's illegal.
Huh.
So that's why we cut up carp
Okay.
or suckers or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you later.
All right. Good to finally meet you.
Come on, say
Oh,
goodbye.
you saying bye to the stream?
Oh, gotcha.
Say bye to the screen.
Bye, guys.
See ya. See ya.
CYA.
CYA. Bye.
Let's see. Let me grab my sandals. Oh, on shark rocks.
Really, really expensive kayaks that only weigh like 10 pounds.
They get more heavier the more expensive they get, pretty much.
What's that? The more expensive they get, the lighter they get?
The heavier they get. Yeah.
Mobies are fucking heavy, right?
Yeah. They're like 70 pounds. Whew.
The hybrid like kayak canoes for especially when we
Kayak canoes?
like a huge canoe smell like that, but you still sit up in a chair.
Oh, you mean like a sit-on kayak, basically?
No. I'll show you.
Huh. Sorry guys, it's gonna get a tiny bit noisy as I pull you up. Whew. How we doing?
So they're like,
oh yeah, that's basically like a sit-in kayak.
yeah, but they call it a hybrid because it's like it's all open.
Yeah.
Just for all your gear, like
Okay.
gear and shit like that, and then you can portage over
Yep.
stuff
Cool.
without lifting a 40, 50 pound kayak.
Oh yeah. Oh, now I'm getting bit up. Ooh. Now we're getting bit alive. Just testing the limits of my sunscreen or bug spray. Yeah, my sunscreen's doing real well against bugs. Whew. All right, man. Well, it's great to
Finally meet you.
finally meet you too. Yeah.
See you guys later.
See ya. I'm gonna go grab my car.
All right.
Good to meet you, man.
You too.
Skol Vikings. Bye bye. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out today. Tomorrow, I don't know what we'll be doing. I'm probably gonna go at sunrise on Elmo, but we'll see. Every day is a new opportunity. All right, is there anyone we should host? Do you have any host recommendations? Keteron, thanks for the follow. CYA. If anyone's got any host recommendations, let me know. Thanks for the follow, Play the Planet. We'll check and see here real quick. I'm getting the car out of the mosquitoes. Ugh. Mosquito bite on my eye. Absolute worst. Alright. We're back. Might be loud music. Nope, okay. Auto heck? There we go. Okay, we're back. Anyone we can host? Dan's online? Really? Oh, is Pero doing his bug stream? Oh my god. If he's doing his bug stream, we're hosting him. Oh, I love that. That's like my favorite thing he does. Obviously, aside from fishing. Oh, he's doing Mystery Tackle Box. Hell yeah. 21. Nice. Dan's probably just heading in. It's almost completely dark out now, so... Here, I'm gonna host Peroxidic. Go tell him hi. I think he's doing a Mystery Tackle Box unboxing. So that's really cool. You get to see some neat stuff. And it helps him out. Peroxidic. Alright guys, go say hi to him. Yeah, great stream. Nice to meet Beck finally. Really cool guy. Don't forget to follow him. Twitch.tv/B3CK. Awesome dude. But yeah, I'm gonna head home. And I will be back out tomorrow. Oofta. Tell Peroxidic hi. Ask him why he's not fishing.